What's up? What's up? What's up, Facebook? What's up, the book of all faces? Hope everyone is doing great tonight. Hope everyone is doing great tonight. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yes, 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 yes. It is Thursday, y'all. We made it. It is Thursday. We made it to Thursday. Y'all know I come on Monday through Thursday. So I'm excited. Excuse my gym clothes because I went to the gym. Y'all know we doing big back seasons up in here. So ain't gonna be no big backs around here. I'm not gonna have no big back. I don't know about you, but I ain't having one. How was everybody's day? You know my philosophy. If you are on this live, you had a great day. You're on this live. Hey, Dr. Destiny. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. Start sharing. Start sharing. Come on in. Had a great Thursday. Y'all know what I've been doing. Hey, Rachel. Been in here designing and my head buried in designs. But it's all good. I'm maybe buried in designs, but I'm here live at 9. I'm here. I am here. We are in here. Hey, Melissa. How you doing? Thank you for being on here. Melissa is my my little moderator. She done made herself my little moderator. I done made her my moderator. She know what I mean. Thank you, Melissa Diaz, for being on here with us. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Get in here. Yeah, get in here. Let's go. Let's go. It is Thursday. Thursday to the day. It is Thursday. Is it me or does it just seem like this week flew by? It was like, how you doing? I'm doing, girl. I'm doing. It was like Monday was here, right? And it's like Mother's Day. We went through all of the Mother's Day shenanigans. And now it's like Thursday. I'm like, wow. Tomorrow is Friday all over again. Hey, LaWanda. How you doing? Come on in the room with it. Y'all start sharing. Y'all start sharing. Yes. Get on in here. Get on in here. We're going to have some fun tonight. Yes, the whole week flew by. I agree. And you know, one thing that didn't fly by is these allergies that keep bothering me. I'm like, go away. Like, literally, please leave me alone. I'm like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Allergies just drive me nuts. Yes. Come on in here. Come on in here. Y'all know I always like to start with May 29th. It's going to be Limitless, Tennessee. I'm excited to have you all here. It's going to be fun. It's going to be amazing. Yes, people from out of state are welcome to come. We're going to have some food. It's going to be some good food too. Shelby and Jackie always caters in the food. They cook and do all that good stuff. So it's going to be some good food. Like we eat and we don't go to sleep either if we finish eating. So come on in here. Y'all get on in here. I see y'all coming in. Come on in. Let's make this live right here a great one. This is Thursday night. It's the last one of the week. So we make this one, a good grand finale for the week before we start next week back up. Hello, Amy. Hello, Darcy. Hello, Myrna. Y'all come on in. It's good to talk to all of you guys. It's good to see you here. It's good to have you on here. Yes. Thank you, friends, for coming and supporting and saying hey. Yes. Hopefully you guys are getting something good out of these messages. Did you guys enjoy last night? I feel like last night was really, really good. Hey, Felicia. I feel like it was really, really, really good. You guys were on, participating. It was really, really good, I thought. Yeah, teaching y'all about them keys that you already have the access and get your access back. So hopefully today you woke up saying, get your access back. Hey, Sky, how are you? How are you, Sky? Good to see you on here. Good to see you on here. I sent Dennis Rollins a message about Mike's stuff. Okay, I'm sure he'll get it. He's not on social media as much as I am. But I will make sure that I mention it to him, Darcy. You guys come on in. Okay, I don't know what happened. We like paused for a second. It was like your connection is slow. I'm like, where is everybody at? Sorry about that. We back in. We back in. We back in. Okay. Hello, Diana. Hello, hello. Yeah, it was my signal. I don't know what was going on. Hey, baby doll. How you doing? Hello, hello. I had a slow signal for a section. I can't talk tonight. What's going on? For a second. But we are back in. We are back in. Okay? We are back in. All right. So, okay, Melissa, is everybody back in? Am I back in? Is everybody back in? Everybody listening? Everybody back in? I know, right? Don't want you to get this message. Don't want you to get this message. He don't want us to get this party started, but we're going to get this party started, okay? We're going to get this party started. This is the signal. It's freezing up. I think I'm back on now because I'm seeing y'all's comments and I'm seeing y'all's hearts. So I think we're back on. I think we're back on. I think we're good to go. We are good to go. All right, if you're ready to get this party started, throw me up some birthday hats and some confetti. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Oh, thank you, Diana. I'm glad that you guys thought it was amazing. Hey, Deborah. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, everybody said they can hear me now. All right. All right. So, we're going to go right into this thing because y'all know this hour goes by so fast. It goes by so fast, so fast. All right, what I want to talk to you tonight about is, are you really cleaning or are you really just sanitizing for the moment? I'm going somewhere for this. Are you really cleaning or are you just sanitizing for the moment? What do I mean by that? Okay, this is what I mean by that. We live in a fix-it-fast society where everybody wants it quick, everybody wants it done so fast, and really not taking the proper steps to do it in a way that it's going to last, where it has substance to it. Anything that you have to do quickly, normally it quickly goes away as well. Anything that you don't really work hard for, it will start hardly working for you later. I'm going to say that again. Anything that you don't work hard for will stop hardly working later. What do I mean by that? Sometimes if we cut corners, if you cut corners, you better be ready to face the repercussions. Don't always want a quick fix. Don't always want an easy way out. Do not always want a quick fix. Do not always want an easy way out. Why? Because anything that has no substance, anything that doesn't work with you through the test of time, anything that does not go the distance with you, you better believe that it's coming quickly where calamity or it's going to be torn down or the relationship is not going to work or whatever you're trying to do will stop having momentum because you don't have the patience enough to work things through. You don't have the patience enough to work things out. So, tonight's topic, I named it Sanitize. So, for instance, okay. So, sanitizing solution. How many of you use sanitizer? Be real. Sanitizer. Okay. Hey, Trisha. Sanitizer. Some of us carry this in our little pocket. Some of us live by this sanitizer. But do you really know that this sanitizer, all it does is just cover up germs? It covers up things temporarily. At some point in your life, you're going to have to stop and use some soap and water. Somebody type that down. At some point in your life, you're going to have to stop and use some soap and water. This is not going to fix it for you. This is just a temporary cover up until you can get to some soap and water. But baby, at some point, you got to stop sanitizing things quickly and really clean thoroughly in through. See, this is how you're carrying some of your life. Some of your life are being used so quickly and you living your life like this bottle of sanitizer. Well, as long as I put a little bit on my hand, I don't care what I've been touching. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. No, not necessarily. Because what this does, it has an alcohol base on it. It has, I think it's like it's like, they say it's like 75% alcohol and it has some other stuff in it. However, it said it kills 99.99% of the most common germs that may cause illness. The most common germs that may cause illness. Okay, so we can't just continue to use sanitizer. Because if you continue to use this trying to get a quick fix, eventually your hands are going to dry out. How many of you have ever used sanitizing lotion to the point where your hands just completely dried out? Completely dried out. Like, I worked in the hospital for years and they would have these hand pumping stations. At some point, you begin to feel like there's residue build up on your hands because your hands is not really, they're really not clean. That's what they're not telling you. This hand sanitizer is just a quick fix until you can get to some soap and water. And some of you are using God just like that. You're using God quickly, like, okay, God, all right, God, I'm a little dirty. Lord, forgive me for my sins. Hey, I'm just gonna put this sanitizer on, and when I put this sanitizer on, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But the more and more that you put in, all you're doing is covering the germ. All you're doing is really masking the germ. Because why? You're really not cleaning your hands. You're really not cleaning your hands. What are you doing? You're just putting a temporary mask on a germ that may or may not be able to fight through the sanitizer at the time. So what does sanitizer mean? Sanitizer is a chemical agent designed to reduce, pay attention to the word reduce or eliminate pathogenic agents such as bacteria or viruses on the skin or multiple surfaces. What they're not telling you is this is only reducing what the real problem is. There's a reduction to your sin. Follow me here. I'm going somewhere with this. When we decide that we're going to live for Christ or do what we're going to do for God, we have in our minds, we're made up, and then bam, here comes Judy with the big booty and the big BBL from hell. You said you wasn't going to fornicate no more, but big old BBL Judy came by and woo, you couldn't help yourself. That's the representation of that hand sanitizer. You said you was going to stop fornicating, but you can't stop fornicating because you put a temporary mask on your thoughts. So now all it takes is for Big Booty Judy with the BBL from hell to walk right by you and dang, she done got you. She done got you again. Why? Because you are not 100% covered by what you say that you are doing. You still are masking what your problem is, and that's lust. Until you get it together, you're going to keep lusting after Judy with the big booty and the BBL from hell. It's just going to keep happening. Why? Because you're just telling yourself that you're going to stop, but you're not really stopping. It's just a mask. And that's what some of you are doing on a daily basis. You're just masking your problem. Well, I'm going to leave her. I'm going to leave him. I'm going to leave him because he ain't good for me. All he got to do is knock on that door. You're going to let that man in. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. You're going to let him into all your doors. He's coming in. Because why? Your mind is not made up. All you're doing is sanitizing the problem. Oh, I just want to quit drinking. I don't want to take another drink anymore. But soon as Thursday night hit, soon as the, I don't drink. So I think is it the happy hour? Yeah, as soon as the happy hour comes, you go plant your seed at Applebee's at the bar, or you're going to Texas Roadhouse at the bar by yourself. You're at the bar, and next thing you know, you're drinking again. Why? Because you temporarily told yourself that you wasn't going to do it again. You have not made up in your mind to manifest it to really be changed from the inside out. You're just masking it. In the definition of sanitize, it says it's a chemical agent designed to reduce. It says reduce. It don't say it takes away or kills everything. It says it reduces it. See, God don't want you to look at him as a reduction. He wants you to completely stop doing what you're doing. Lord, I'm just going to reduce my sin today, but I'm still going to sin. Lord, I'm going to reduce smoking that weed today. I'm going to smoke some though, but I'm going to reduce it. I ain't going to complete all the way, because all you doing is sanitizing it. All you doing is sanitizing. Hello, Roxanne. Until you thirsty Thursdays. I hear you. Okay. I hear you, Melissa. Melissa said thirsty Thursday. Yeah, you out just doing the most, doing whatever you want to do, because your mind's not completely made up. You don't know where you want to be in this life, because all we know you as is a sanitizing solution. A sanitizing solution. And when you are a sanitizing solution person, you will look for anything for a quick fix. Quick fix in your emotions, quick fix on everything in this life. And it just doesn't work that way, baby. Sometimes you gonna have to get that rag out, baby, and use some soap and water. Could you imagine using this on your body every single day without no soap and water? Baby, you gonna stink of and smell of alcohol all at one time. It just ain't gonna work, because this is only a temporary fix, y'all. This is only a temporary fix. It's like a donut on a car. You're not supposed to drive around the donut on the car every day to work. No, it is to take you to the nearest station that can fix your tire for you. You cannot keep allowing yourself to go through these temporary fixes. Temporary fixes. Like, who does that? That's a hot ghetto mess. Okay? We don't do that. Ladies, that's like wearing the same weave in your hair if you wear extensions and you don't ever wash your hair. You just say, I'm going to take the tracks out and put another track in. The track is fresh and brand new, but baby, underneath the root, as the old folks would say, underneath the root, it is nappy. It is a mess. It's smelly. It's stinky. You need to wash that. You need to wash it. You can't just put new hair in your head and not wash underneath your hair. What are we doing? Who am I talking? Right, rent a tire. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. Like, stop. Stop with the shenanigans. Because until you decide in your mind that you're going to fix it with Jesus, baby, it's going to stay broke. Y'all trying everything but what you need to do. Like, it's going to take and require the same energy, y'all. The same energy it requires to mess up going to take the same energy it requires to bless up. I'm going to say it again. The same energy that it takes to mess up is the same energy it takes to bless up. So why not? I would rather bless up my life than mess up my life. Who am I talking to? Are you messing up your life, or are you blessing up your life? Right, Angel. Stop driving on the donut and quit eating them donuts. Okay? Are you blessing up your life, or are you messing up your life? Make it make sense. I don't understand why we don't put our priorities in order. Like, what's going on? You know good and well you have to do certain things, and you have to do certain things in a particular order in a time frame. But instead of doing what you want to do, I want a husband, I want a ring, but you got a ring around your tub, jumping clothes everywhere on your floor, sink full of dishes, nasty as all get out, your house raggedy, blinds tore up, walls is a hot mess.com. Everything just raggedy, but you talking about you finna start a business. You finna have clients. You really start the business of your home taken care of first. I want a husband. No, you want a support animal. Cause your house look a hot mess. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, let's get it together, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it together, ladies. You know, because no sheets on the bed. Still got the same bed from 12 and 15 years ago. All 5 of your children and grew up in that same bed and have pissed the mattresses and y'all still got, bye. Come on, who am I talking to? You've been needing a root canal, but you're going to go buy another Gucci belt. Bye. Like, I can't do it. Bye. Your mouth hurt. Your mouth hurt. You need a root canal. You know you do. Gum can't cover it up no more. That's a sanitizer. That's like a sanitizer solution. Gum can't cover it up no more. Your mouth hurting, you rather your mouth hurt than I'm gonna just take another aspirin. I'm gonna take another Tylenol. No, you need to take a trip to the dentist and get that root canal replaced. Get your teeth filled in. Don't buy no more Gucci belts. No more. Don't buy no more Gucci belts. Don't buy no more Louis Vuitton. Don't buy no more bags. No, go cover that tooth, cause you hurting. You is hurting. Go get you some glasses, cause you can't see. Don't go buy no more sunglasses. Don't go buy no more Prada glasses. Don't go buy no more glasses. Burberry designer, don't do it no more. Go and get you some glasses, some prescription glasses. You could have had 10 pair of prescription glasses for that one pair that you trying to look like you got everything. Come on, I'm just keeping it real right now, because I just want to be successful, Lord. I just want to do this. Start on yourself. Start taking care of the things that need to be taken care of. That's what we need to do. We need to stop wanting so much. And another thing, ladies and gentlemen too. I'm talking to all my single people right here. I'm talking to all my single people. Right. Oh, no, my smile more important than Gucci. For real. You got about 20 Gucci belts in the closet. Baby, them Gucci belts about $500 or $600 a Gucci belt. You done got your whole mouth done in your closet, but your mouth hurting. Your mouth hurting. You carrying around these expensive bags, and your wardrobe don't match. It ain't nothing about you match Louis Vuitton or Gucci. You don't carry yourself well at all. People can read right through you. You're not even taking care of what God has given you, because you putting temporary masks. You putting the sanitizer on the problem. Fix the problem with God. Fix the problem with God. Okay? Shoot. Fix it, y'all. I don't know who I'm talking to tonight, but I'm gonna get into everybody, because it's time. It's time for you to, if you want to be successful, if you want to make some changes, it's gonna take sacrifice. It's time out for this easy shortcut home. I don't know anybody that's successful that has it easy. Can you name me somebody that's successful that hasn't had to work hard for it? I mean, come on. There are, like, for real, it's going to go away so fast if you don't work for the things that you're supposed to have in this life, y'all. Like, stop having the sanitizing solution mentality. I'm just going to carry this around and cover it up. Ice falling out the refrigerator and you kicking it up under the refrigerator because you don't want to pick it up. Lazy. Just lazy. That ice done fell all on that floor. Somebody gonna slip and fall and get hurt. You just gonna kick it up under the refrigerator. Ain't nobody gonna see it. Lazy. God see it. Lazy. See, it's the simple things that block your blessings. Y'all think it's big things. It's simple things. You at the another thing I'm gonna point something out to you too that you don't think about that can block your sin. It be the little things. You at the restaurant. You done told them people that you want water, but you take that cup and you fill it up with soda. Why you stealing from them people? Why you blocking your blessings? Why you blocking your blessings? You done stole them people's soda. Come on. You done stole them people's soda. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you ain't did it before. Ask for a water cup. You done put Coke in it. Full of Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper. You done went up there 5 or 6 times and had refill. Just buy the soda. Who am I talking to? Just buy the soda. Like, you stealing soda. Who am I talking to? Am I talking to myself? Don't act like y'all ain't never did that. Don't act like you ain't never did that. I'm on a water cup. Yep. We call it pop. Okay, for pop, soda, pop, whatever. Drink. Don't act like you ain't never asked for a water cup and you done filled it up with Sprite, 7-Up, Mountain Dew, something that'll make it look like water. You done stole them people's soda. Come on, for real. Right, for real. You better get that soda back. Right, just buy the soda. Right. Just buy the soda. Y'all know I'm silly. Y'all, I gotta be silly. But are you understanding what I'm saying though? It's those little things. It's those little things. You know, went in the grocery store, done pull the banana off the banana shelf and done bit the banana. Oh, I don't think I want this. You knew you didn't want it to begin with. You just didn't want to buy it. Just bit into it. Grapes, taking grapes off. Come on, it's little things. I mean, I'm serious. You know, people don't think about this stuff. The things you should have integrity about. You done got all this stuff out the grocery line, and now somebody got to pick up after you because I don't want to get all these chips. Well, go put them back. Somebody got to work to put them chips back. Go put them back. Somebody need a job. It'll give them a job to do. No, yep, it's called put it back. That's the job. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry, Father, forgive me for taking that lemonade the other day in my water cup. No, for real though, y'all. Like, serious. It's the small things that people don't understand that they do that will block your blessings. Why? Because we're so used to sanitizing things. We're so used to I'm going to just put on some a little bit. It's going to cover up everything that I do. It's going to cover up everything. Honey. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Fix it, Jesus. All the way. Fix it. We not no ratchet Christians. Fix it. I worked in retail. I fold all the clothes I take off the shelf, walk my carts back, walk my items back. Mad respect for those employees. Okay? Like, for real. Because I'm telling you, like, how you treat the establishment of somebody else's establishment is how yours will be ran. I think we forget that. One day, if you want to have a business, pretend like something is your business. If one day if you want to have a church, one day respect somebody else's church. Stay after, clean up. Let me tell you what the most humble thing you can do. Go clean the bathroom of somebody else's church. You want real servitude. You want God to really, humble yourself completely. Humble yourself. Humble yourself. What did you say? I'm guilty. Through that work, shaking my head. Lord, forgive me. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying though, like, y'all, it's just the little things, okay? It's the little things. And you know, when I was younger, I would do some foolish stuff like that. But I think about stuff like that now. You can't sanitize everything and mask everything. At some point, get your butt up. If you took it off the aisle, go put it back. Treat people's stuff like you want your stuff treated. Or where you're trying to go. I'm serious. It's the small things that y'all don't think will mess you up that will mess you up. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Yes, cleaning restrooms will humble you real quick. real quick. I'm serious. If you have, listen, this is what I want y'all to think about. If you have a pastor and you go to church, I want y'all to do this. I promise you it's going to teach you so much of how to appreciate things. Go to the pastor and say, Pastor, I want to clean the bathrooms for a month for the church. I don't want you to pay me. I just want to clean the bathrooms for a month. What? What do you mean? It's something that I want to do. It's something that I need to learn. It's something that I need to get out of this. You will learn that sometimes sanitize is not the solution. You get it? Sanitize is not the solution. Okay, that went over some head. Okay, whatever. But the quick fix is not the solution to your problems. Some of you need a lesson in being humble. Some of you need a lesson of learning how to be appreciative. Some of you need to take a lesson of how not to feel entitled. I'm telling you, like my husband, he is one of the most resourceful people I know. Like he don't believe in wasting nothing, and he'll tell you, baby, I'm from the projects where we ate mayonnaise sandwiches, syrup sandwiches, ketchup sandwiches, baby. Everything is useful. Here I am. I don't want no leftovers. I can't stand leftovers, y'all. Oh Jesus, I can't stand it. My husband's like, girl, you better eat that. I was like, no. He's like, no, I'm from the projects. We eat everything. You gonna appreciate all of this stuff that we got coming in. And it's not that I don't appreciate it. I've just never been in that position where I've had to like do those type of things to survive. So my husband, he's like, well, look, I grew up in the projects. This is what we go. This is how we survive. So every little thing that comes in this house, out of this house, we're gonna be appreciative of it. And I'm like, wow, okay, all right. So I'm so serious, y'all. You will see how fast blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings will come to you when you humble yourself and do something you don't want to do. Most of us don't want to clean no church toilets. We do not want to clean the church bathroom. We don't want to do it. But this is what I want y'all to do. I am so serious, y'all. I want you to go to your pastor. And I want you to say, you normally have somebody come in here and clean that you have to pay, right? For a month. I want to, after service, after church is over with, I want to clean the bathrooms for the rest of this month. Your pastor's not going to say no. Because they're going to know that you are doing something that's teaching you a lesson that you have to do and understand. I want y'all to do that. Somebody said, me and my ketchup sandwich, the projects humbled me. Okay, Denisha, she said the projects humbled. I'm not from the projects, but when I went in that jail, in that prison, y'all, that humbled me when I went to St. Quentin because, do y'all know that the inmates cooked me ramen noodles and I ate them? They cooked me ramen noodles, y'all. They cooked me ramen noodles on a heat pot bowl. They got a plastic container and they put some ramen noodles in it and they set it on the ramen noodles thing. I about gagged. I was like, I can't eat this. But then God was like, yeah, they breaking bread with you. That's the way they want to break bread with you. You will eat. And I just began to eat them noodles and I was like, you know what? Man, people take life for granted. Man, people take the small things for granted. Seriously. They take the smallest thing for granted. So I'm telling y'all, if you want to be humble, I have a good friend that actually goes out in the city and she'll pretend that she's homeless and she'll stay the night in a tent. She'll have her own tent and she'll do Bible study out there with them for the whole night. And she has begun to make friends with the homeless population. Yeah, true story, for real. Dresses up as if she is homeless herself, don't want to bring attention to herself. So she acts as if she's homeless, has a tent, has everything she needs for the weekend, will stay outside with the homeless, read the Bible, do Bible study gatherings. It's the coolest thing ever. The coolest thing ever. And she said the men and the women were more welcoming to her. They wanted to share things with her. They wanted to share things with her, and she shared things with them. And I said, what did that teach you? She said, humility like you've never seen it before. Until you have to use the bathroom out in public, on the street. I'm talking about urinating and defecating on the street, and you don't have toilet paper. All you have is shirts and newspapers to wipe your behind. It will humble you real quick. Yeah, true story. They did stories about her and everything. True story. So when she told me that, what we did is when we went to California, we went on Skid Row. And on Skid Row, that is like California has a very large homelessness population on Skid Row. And those people were so talented on Skid Row. So talented. Now, I didn't spend the night with them out there, y'all. But I did, serve them food and talk to them. And, just basically they have a community. They have a community, and they feel like that's their house. They're where they live at. So Skid Row is no joke. It is no joke. I'm serious. It's so much going on out there on Skid Row. But the people were very, very nice when we went out there. So me and a couple of women with the Beauty Behind Bars organization went out on Skid Row, and we prayed, we ministered, and we did those things. But I want y'all to start taking time to really do something that's less glamorous. So what does that look like? Diana is a chiropractor. Maybe, Diana, you go out on the streets talking to people about their spine. Maybe you know, if you're allowed to, you do adjustments with the homeless, or, do something that is not glamorous, that doesn't require you to be all over social media and getting the spotlight. What am I teaching you here? So when God begins to elevate you to the next level of where you want to go, you don't have a sanitizer mentality. You really will help people become clean from the inside out and to know a man named Jesus for real, for real. And until you have hit rock bottom and be humble, you can't elevate to the top. Elevation requires the law of order. If you're down, you have to come up. If you're up, you will come down. So we have to understand what humility is and what that really means, y'all. And what that means. I want y'all to really find your passion into something, because you really don't know what it means to help somebody until you can help somebody that has nothing to give you in return. And this is why this transitional home that we're opening, Shelby and I, this is why this is important to us. Because there are single women who are homeless. There are single women who are in transition. There are single women who are formerly incarcerated. There's, who have, destroyed their lives because of drugs and alcohol and some decisions that they've made. They don't need another handout. They need a hand up. And it's like, this transitional home is what we're going to be doing. And I respect Baby Doll Martin. I had saw her on here before, but I respect everything that she's doing out there in Texas, because I'm just like, whew, I have a passion. Angels Church is a great model of love in action. Like, my heart is with those kind of people. Those are my kind of people. Like, my husband and I will stop and minister on the street corners. Like, we love it. Street ministry. Those people are some of the most intelligent people. People who are in jail and prison, and people who are on the street are the most intelligent people. They just made some mistakes along the way. They learned how to do this instead of washing their hands with soap and water. And what do I mean by that? They begin to mask the problem so much that it just spiraled out of control. And now the temporary fixes ain't fixing no more. Everything's falling apart and breaking down. So we got to learn how to stop doing this. Because if we don't stop doing this is just temporary. Yes, it's important, but the most important, we got to use that soap and water, y'all. We got to really be clean from the inside out. Who am I talking to? No more just halfway giving it. We got to give our all at some point. We got to get out of the sanitizer mentality. Who am I talking to? You know, it's just, we have to understand that everything that we go through in this life is for us to be able to help somebody and carry somebody with us. It should not be the me show. It should not be ministry, MENISTRY. It should be ministry. And you know, I say this all the time. If you're choosing who you are wanting to help, are you really helping at all? Are you really helping at all? We can't choose who we want to help, y'all. Like, that ain't ministry. That ain't Christ. I don't care what nobody tells you. You can't choose who you want to help. That ain't helping. Like, well, I'm going to help her, but I'm not helping her. What kind of mess and foolishness is that? And don't get it twisted, y'all. Jesus hung with sinners. He didn't hang with righteous people that felt like they knew it all and had it all already. He hung with sinners. He blessed sinners, y'all. That's what he did. That was his heart. That was his compassion. And he loved. And you know, God is the creator of love. And love covers a multitude of sins. You know, yeah, Amy, people have been through so much stuff. It's unreal. Absolutely. For real, for real. And the first thing people want to say is, well, they caused that upon themselves. They caused it upon themselves. They shouldn't have did that. Well, you shouldn't have did what you did either. But you came out to be just fine and on top once you gave your life to Christ. So let's not be quick to forget where we came from. Let's not be so quick to talk about Raquel. Raquel got on that short dress again. Raquel wearing this. You see her walk up in that church with that short dress in? You see her walk down with that shirt on? Not once did you see yourself go to Walmart or somewhere and get Raquel the proper covering, but you want to talk about her. Let's talk about that. Help Raquel get some clothes. Ooh, she wore it. Not once did she wore that again. Not once did you go up to Raquel and say, Raquel, is everything okay with you? Do you need me to, do you want to go to the mall and pick out some stuff? Because, you know, maybe Raquel only can afford to have on what she has on because she's got 3 babies to feed. You didn't sit and ask Raquel why her son is in and out of treatment with cancer, but you want to talk about why her freaking back is out or her stomach is showing or she got on short shorts. Come on, y'all. We gotta do better. We gotta be better. She just walked in here drunk. She just walked in here smelling like a ton of weed. Dang, she walked in there though. How about that? How about give it up for her walking in? It took her 10 years to get in the church. And the moment she walk in, you got something to say about her. Ooh, she stink. She smell like this. Oh, she ain't wearing this right. She doing this. Really? Come on now. Come on, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. We got to really examine ourselves. Like I told y'all, when I was in high school, I would sit with the people who were counted out. I would sit with the girls that looked like nerds, big bifocal glasses that nobody wanted to be around. I would sit with them women, with those girls at the time. I would sit with those girls and I would make their day. They would be like, oh, hey, it's Tiffany. Because, I was very popular. I was an athlete. I was really good at track and basketball. I wasn't a sport I couldn't do. But it made their day to see somebody come and sit with them. I was already doing it as a child, like in high school, in middle school, everywhere. I was already like ministering in my own little way. Baby doll said that was me. Yes, I was always doing that. I had a heart for it, I had a heart for that. So we got to get an understanding that everybody's not where we are. When I say where we are, for some of us, we've been walking in Christ for a while. We got to have grace for those who are just now becoming to be a babe in Christ, or this is all they know is Sanitize. They don't understand that soap and water is better than this. And we got to stop making this be our first reach all the time. Just take the step it takes to go to the sink and go wash your hands with some soap and water if you're able to. We got to catch the fish before we scale it, y'all. Think about when you first came to Christ. Think about how nervous you were. Think about how inadequate you felt. Think about how people did not like you. Think about how dirty you felt on the inside. That everybody knew your business and was talking about you. Think about those times. And baby, it will keep you humble. It will keep you humble. It will keep you so humble. I'm telling you. And that's what's wrong with some of us. We have become sanitizer Christians. Sanitizer Christians. We have become sanitizer Christians, y'all. That's what we've become. Don't want to take time to go to the soap and water at the sink. I got some hand sanitizer. Walk your butt to the bathroom and wash your hands. This is only to be used when you have no sink, no nothing in your proximity. You can't get to a bathroom at the time. But baby, if you can, start going to the bathroom and wash your hands, because this is just reducing germs. It's not killing them. And that's the problem. Reach out and touch somebody for real, for real. Have an impact. Make an impact. Make a mark in the lives of others that can't be erased. For real, for real. Do that. I want y'all to write down something that you're going to do that will teach you humility. I'm serious. It's better. I'm going to say this. It's better to have voluntary. I'm just going to do this. Lord, I don't need you to teach me a lesson in being humble. I'm going to volunteer and be humble myself. Baby, volunteer humility. I'm going to teach myself how to be humble. You do not want God to teach you how to be humble. Oh, baby, no, baby, no, baby, no, baby. This is a lesson you need to learn right now. While you have it together, while you got it going on, I want you to take 10 steps back in the back direction of not going back in your past, but to say, Lord, I'm going to humble my own self. I'm going to learn this lesson myself so you don't have to teach me. Did you know y'all can do that? Because you don't want God to humble you because you hot-headed and all you can do is this. No. Humble yourself. The word humble has you in it because you have to humble yourself first. I want you to pick something that you don't want to do. I'm serious about this. This is going to help y'all. It's going to open up doors for you too, because it's going to give you a heart of gratitude as well. I want you to pick something that you don't want to do. If it's going to the homeless shelter and spending some time with the homeless people, I'm going to go and buy lunch for the homeless. I'm going to do it. I want you to really do it. I want you to really sit down with these homeless people. And I really want you to talk to them. I want you to do that. If it's, like I said, asking the pastor, can you clean the church bathroom after Sunday service? I want you to do it. If you have your own business, say you sell hair, I want you to pick a woman out that you can buy her some extensions. She may be suffering from alopecia or cancer, or can't get no hair. Can't afford a wig. I want you to go get her one. I want you to go style her hair. I want you to do all of that. I want you to give somebody a makeover. I'm serious. Do this for somebody that can't do it for themselves. I promise y'all, the blessing gonna come back to you, and the door's gonna be opening for you, and a prayer's gonna get answered for you that you've been wanting God to do for you. Because why? You opened the door by planting a seed for somebody else. I'm serious. Planting seeds is not necessarily monetary, y'all. I don't know. The Christian world got it messed up. They got people messed up about that. Like, oh, sow a $1,000 seed and you're going to get a house and you're going to get a car. No, you may just get a bill. What am I saying? Sometimes your time is the seed that you need to plant. Sometimes your advice or what services you have to offer is the seed that you need to plant. Diana, you're a chiropractor. Sometimes you may just need to offer some services to a less fortunate mother or father that are having back problems. And I'm sure you've probably done that. Sometimes it may just be, I know Angel has the daughters, and her organization is Daughters. And I've seen her donate these beautiful evening gowns to these ladies that don't feel like they're worth it, or they don't feel like they're valuable in this life, and that their self-esteem is just ruined because they've done this to themselves so much. They've just sanitized their pain and temporary fix so much to the point that they're just completely broken. You know, we have to understand what this thing means. If we're really going to do true ministry, we really have to understand what it means to give back. Money is cool, but time is better. Investing in time is better with somebody's life. I'm telling y'all. It's better. Don't have a hand sanitizer momentum and mentality, because you're going to dry out. And that's a representation of burning out. You're no earthly good at all. Some people are just so religious. They don't, I can't help the drug dealer. Lord have mercy. Can't help the prostitute. Can't help the stripper. Can't help the whoremonger. Can't help the side chick because she's a whore. And I don't want to be a hoe. I don't want to help the hoe. What kind of foolishness is that, y'all? See, some of y'all are just like in ministry for the glamour. That's what it is. Oh, I'm just gonna host conferences and just be like a walking daisy, and be pretty and see how many followers I can get. No. No. It's not ministry. It's not ministry. And the truth be told, those people are worse off than the people who are really homeless. Y'all are behind bars. The people in prison are really free. Because, you can't mess up your pretty image. I just can't mess up my hair and my nails and my makeup, and don't step on my Fendi shoes, and shut up. We do not care. Unto Felicia, thou shalt say bye, because we carest thou not. We carest thou not. No, nobody care. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. We do not care. about none of that. Don't care. Because, baby, you can't take it to heaven with you. You're not taking none of this materialistic stuff in this world to heaven with you. Some of y'all gonna bust hell wide open because of unforgiveness. There is people that will go to hell faster for unforgiveness than anything else. Seriously. Oh, I'm good. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not smoking or drinking or sleeping around anymore. I'm saved, sanctified, holy, and delivered. But you hate Susan over there. You gonna bust hell wide open. I'm so serious. You gonna bust it wide open, y'all. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Go do a study on forgiveness. Gotta cut you off. Have an unforgiving spirit. I don't know who I'm talking to tonight, but hey, I said, Lord, give me what you want me to say. Give me what you want me to say. And that's what he told me. I want you to teach these people how to stop treating me like a sanitizing God. Temporarily using me for your fixes, and then you ain't clean on the inside because you ain't accepted my son Jesus, and you ain't really walked this thing out. You just want a temporary sanitizing fix, just getting gooey. Every squirt you're just getting gooier and gooier and gooier. You're just reducing the germs, and you ain't killing nothing. You're not killing that thing on the inside that's messing you up all the time because you keep on keeping on doing the wrong thing all the time because you having this sanitizing Christian mentality. When are we going to stop? When are we going to stop? So we're going to stop. Okay? For real. When? Let's go. I done told y'all, let's go. We got this. You got this in Jesus. Just take the first step. That's all it takes is take the first step. But what we got to stop doing is being hand sanitizer Christians. And we need to put our hands underneath some soap and some water and be really clean from the inside out. For real, for real. Who am I talking to? This is only for a temporary fix. It's just going to cover up the germs until you get to the real soap and water where you can get some heat in that water coming out that faucet. Washing your hands. For real, for real. Temporary fix. And some of y'all need to get the word of God. And read this word for real, for real. And stop depending on your cell phones. Do you know that they are deleting scriptures intentionally now? You're going to your phone. Oh, let me go look up this scripture. No, get a King James version. I know that some of people like NIV. I know people like NIV. But they are taking out certain scriptures out the Bible, y'all. Seriously. They are. Start reading the word because eventually one day you ain't going to be able to pick up that cell phone. You ain't even going to be able to have this. You're going to have to know the word in your heart. It's coming a time, y'all, that all of this is not even going to matter. Facebook is not going to matter. Instagram is not going to matter. Your likes is not going to matter because everything's going to be run by a robotic world, AI, where nobody has real feelings for real. It's already happening. It's already happening to us and we're not even seeing it. Deborah, we will pray for your job. I will be in prayer for that for you. Yes, ma'am. It's going to be a time where we're really going to have to depend upon each other, y'all. It's going to come a time where we're going to have to grow our food. Like, seriously, they're putting so much chemicals, so much stuff in this food that you're not even eating food. You're eating people. There's some people that don't even know that. Jesus, Lord have mercy, Jesus. What is going on? It's getting real out there, y'all. It's getting real out there. It's getting real out there in the world, and some of people are not even paying attention to what's going on. It's going over your head. It's going over your head. AI is taking over. They're not building these robots and things to have feelings. It's not going to be no compassion. It's not going, so we got to be here for each other. It is taking over the world. The next 5 years, and you could do the research yourself. The next 5 years will be ran by AI. People will lose jobs at such a rapid rate that people are going to have to depend on their family members and their loved ones. People are going to have to really move in with each other and share homes together. Yes, it's coming a time. I know y'all be like, oh, we've heard that for years. No, it's really about to happen. People are asleep. They're not even educating themselves on what's going on. You guys, have y'all noticed the rates of them producing fruit with no seeds? There was a reason why for that. They don't want you growing real fruit, because the real fruit ain't the fruit that you're seeing with no seeds ain't really fruit. It's genetically modified. It's killing us off, y'all. Telling you. Get in the habit of saving your seeds. I want y'all to do this. Seriously. When you eat an orange, you're probably going to have to go somewhere to find oranges with seeds now, because you can't buy them nowhere. Go to the farmer's market. But whenever you see a seed, a real seed, y'all need to get a container and start saving your seeds. Start saving your seeds. You need to go to, and I'm prophetically speaking to you now. This is not even, I'm not even talking about the hand sanitizer no more. I don't know why God shifted me this way, but y'all don't remember me telling you this. Go to Lowe's. Go to Home Depot. I want you to buy the cucumber seeds, buy the tomato seeds, buy the squash seeds. I want you to buy the seeds. And also, I want you to get a bag of fertilizer. Get a bag of fertilizer and just keep it somewhere dry. There is going to come a time that you're going to need to plant your food in your yard or in pots. Because the stuff that's going to be coming up in these stores is not going to be real. And we're going to be eating chemical things that's going to be designed to kill you. I'm so serious. Y'all probably think I'm crazy right now. Start growing some food. Start collecting your batteries. Start collecting batteries. It's going to come a time. It's going to be a blackout, y'all. You're not going to have no electricity for a long time. Go days without it. You better have some solar panels. You better have something that can get you a solar panel. See, cell phones ain't going to see that. People so caught up in that. Oh, my likes and my social media. No, y'all bump them likes. Ain't nobody going to have no social media. We're not going to be able to do lives like this like we doing right now. I'm so serious, and I'm not trying to scare y'all. I'm trying to prepare y'all. Get batteries. First aid kits. Start getting it now, because even medication will not even be real medication anymore. Start getting your Tylenol, start getting your aspirin, start collecting all that stuff. Get first aid kits. I'm gonna tell you what else y'all need to start getting. The mouthwash. What's Listerine? Yes, Listerine. Start collecting tons of it. Listerine has a healing agent in it. Start collecting bottles of Listerine. Just have some on in stock, okay? Yes. Okay. If you have EBT, Denise said you can buy seeds in edible flowers. Yes. I'm serious, y'all. Start doing this, because I'm telling you. And if you are licensed, if you are not licensed to carry, I don't know what state you live in, but in Tennessee, we do not have to have a license to carry. You need to have a gun. You need to have ammunition, and you need to have bullets, and you need to have all that kind of stuff. You do. You need to have all that kind of stuff. Especially my single mamas on here. Hey, girl, get a gun. Go to a shooting range and learn how to shoot. Toothpaste, all that. Yeah, all of that. People need to have bug out bags in place for emergency. All of that stuff. I'm serious. All of that stuff. Y'all should be having. Let me tell you, when we go grocery shopping, what we do, y'all, is we get 3 of everything. So, like, my spiritual mother taught me this. She says, when you go to the grocery store and you shop for spaghetti, get 3 things of spaghetti sauce, get 3 boxes of spaghetti noodles. I already have it. When you go to get tissue, get 3 things of tissue. So, do this every month. You don't have to go to the store every day and do this, but every month you should be stocking on something so that when people weren't prepared when the pandemic hit. See what I'm saying? There's something else coming out here. They're not telling y'all because we're so caught up on all of this that we're not preparing ourselves properly. And see, I live next to an army base, one of the second largest army base in the United States of America, Fort Campbell. And, we live in a military town. These military towns are equipped for all of this. So, like, people used to say, "Oh, you live near a military town, honey." I'm in one of the safest places you can be, because when things get chaotic, baby, we gonna be real good out here in this military town. But get licensed to carry. Get licensed to carry, y'all, or whatever state you're in. Make sure y'all are protected, because, baby, guess what? When the stores close and there's nowhere to go, guess where they're coming? To your house. If you don't have no protection to protect yourself, they gonna take your food. They gonna take everything from you. So it's gonna come a time to get real. And I'm not trying to scare y'all. I'm just trying to prepare y'all. I'm trying to prepare y'all. For real. Just be prepared. Do something. Do something. Do something to prepare. Do something to prepare, okay? That's what I want y'all to do. Because we have to understand that man, I don't know if y'all been watching lately, but it's the world is getting real out there. And it's only so much that I can say on here, because Facebook and all of them, they'll try to ban you for stuff like this. Like, they don't want people to be knowing all this stuff. Just be prepared. Know the word of God for yourself and enjoy. In I work on the national. The mall is crazy down there. Even with the police, I'm telling you, y'all enjoy these things that we get to do freely in America right now. Enjoy being on live. Enjoy this stuff, because this ain't gonna always be. We ain't gonna always have. We really dealing with some things that's getting ready to change. Within the next 5 years, you're not going to know America. I'm telling you, you're not. And Darcy said we bought a safe. We won't have our money. Man, it ain't even gonna be no money no more. That's what people don't understand. Everything's getting ready to turn digital, because America is so in debt that we're not gonna have to produce money no more. It's fixing to be like a new world, one world order type thing happening. Y'all gotta pay attention to what's going on around you. Money as you know it is not gonna be money as you know it. One day we're gonna walk outside, people gonna be throwing money on the ground, because it's not gonna be useful no more. You're gonna be finding $100 bills on the ground, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, there is money everywhere on the ground." Well, because it's not gonna be, you can't use it. That's why it's gonna be on the ground. It's not gonna be used. You're gonna start seeing money on the ground like it's trash, because it's not gonna be used anymore. Everything's going to be digital. Watch what I tell you. Bitcoin, all this trading market, stock market stuff. That's what's getting ready around the world. No, when the system goes down, you won't have access to your money at all. No, you won't. Everything's going to be digital. Why? Because they want to know, they want to track everything that you are doing. They want to track everything you are doing. So money as you know it is not, tangible money is not even going to be needed anymore. They're already doing it. You don't even see, they're not even making pennies no more. There's a shortage in pennies. Have y'all not seen that? They're not making them. Yes, Denisha, get you a kiddie pool and start a garden. That is so smart. And let me tell you what else y'all need to do. Start going, them jugs, them gallon jugs. Start going to Walmart or Kroger, not Kroger's. Hey, y'all know my pet peeve about that. Go to Walmart, go to Kroger, go to Publix. Start filling up those your water jugs by the gallons. Start filling up and letting them and collect them. Put them in a cool place in your house storage. If you have a attic storage where you can store, start doing that. Because water is very important. You got to have it. You're gonna have to have that water. Mm-hmm. They started really showing that in the pandemic. They said we ain't using cash. No, seriously. For real. For real, for real. Yep. Man, I'm telling y'all, start doing all that. Start doing all that. I already have a plan in your mind. Like if you own property, now is not the time to be selling your property, y'all. Now is not the time to be selling your property in your house. You're going to need that house in that space. It's just not. That's why the interest rates are so high right now. Like, ooh, we talking about 7%? Like, really? Like, Jesus. When I bought my home, it was like 3%. Like, where they doing that at? Like, really? I'm telling you, keep under your house storage, especially, yeah, listen, keep y'all's houses. Don't sell y'all houses. If you sell your house, have complete control over where you can rent it out. So you can have residual income coming in. Do not sell your property right now. Because they're saying within the next 5 years, if you don't own something or own property, it's going to be hard to own anything. Jobs are not going to be there no more. It's just going to, yeah. We went from sanitizing to now survival, in time survival. I didn't mean to go there, but maybe God just wanted me to start talking about that next. I'm telling you. I mean, you may think this sounds funny. Start buying Slim Jims, beef jerky, things that are non-perishable items. Start doing it. Start doing it. You ain't got to buy it every day. Once a month, just stack up. Just start stacking up is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, these are discussions that families and people need to start having. But no, we're too worried about our Facebook likes and where we're going next to do this and do that. It's getting real out there. Don't want y'all to be equipped. They're attacking Christianity like never before. Yes, gold and silver is good to have. Yes. Keep you a piece of gold on you. Come on, Angel. Educate us, baby. Angel educating us. Yep. Protein bars, all of that. All of that. Start saving it up. Well, I didn't mean to get into this. I didn't want everybody to feel like it's doomsday. But I just had to be obedient. We got into that, and y'all gonna laugh at me. But you do need to have some of this with you. Because if the water supply goes out, you gotta wash your hands with something. But you know what I was trying to teach you, okay? But we gonna have to have some hand sanitizer. You're gonna have to have some of that too. You just shouldn't be your main source, okay? Oh my gosh. I have enjoyed y'all tonight. I am going to close us out in prayer. God, we just thank you for tonight. We thank you for us being able to come together on this Facebook Live and learn about you, Father God. And Lord, help us not to be sanitizing lotion Christians. Let us be the kind of Christians that we will wash our hands under soap and water, and that we will be effectively because we live clean lives, God, from the inside out. We want people to see you when they see us, God. And God, we just thank you for your grace and your mercy and your love and kindness towards us, God. We ask that you protect our families while we're asleep. Protect those who are working throughout the night, God. And protect those who are traveling to and from so they can get to their destination safe, God. It's in your Christ Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right. Get in your bed. Get in your own bed. And before you get in your bed, pray. When you wake up in the morning, pray. And after you're done praying, make up your bed. Because a made up bed is a made up mind. Remember, you're no longer on mental death row. You're on blessed row. Don't do it to be seen. Be seen doing it. Don't forget, May 29th, we have Limitless Tennessee. We want everybody to have their face in the place. RSVP if you're coming. All you have to do is just go on my website at tiffanyalove.com. Click on the flyer and it will send an email. When you click on it, it's going to prompt you just like you're sending an email and just say, hey, I need the RSVP for the event. And we'll respond back to you. Just that simple. And no, you don't have to be from Tennessee to be able to attend. So we want you all here. And thank you, Denisha. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you for everybody on here. Angel, Myrna, Diana. I'm trying to see who else I can see on here. Sometimes it shows me, sometimes it don't. Thank you for being on here. Darcy, Myrna, Deborah, Amy. That's all it's showing me right now. I'm on here. Thank all y'all for being on here. And thank y'all for the stars. Thank you, Dr. Destiny. Thank y'all for the stars. I greatly appreciate that. I'm telling you, every little bit adds up. Every night we do a live and y'all send stars. It's going right to the organization account. We appreciate you. Whenever they send out their little monetization through Facebook, we greatly appreciate it. It goes a long way. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa got my back, girl. Got my back. She my spine right now. She my spine. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I really do mean that from the bottom of my heart. Y'all could be anywhere else, like in your bed, in your own bed. But y'all are on here tonight, learning about the Word of God and interacting and just being on here. So we thank y'all. Y'all have a great night. And I will see you Monday live at 9. Everybody have a great weekend, okay? Love y'all. Have a great one. Bye-bye.